All right, let me explain. You're working your arms out, you're going extremely heavy, you're getting strong, you're doing everything in the world, you're doing every exercise you've seen, every exercise you've heard of, and you're still not making progress. All right, there's a few things you're probably doing wrong, so make sure you watch this video. I'm gonna show you how to correct those mistakes. Hey, what's up guys? Gary Walker here with WalkerFitMuscle.com. All right, here's the thing. I know a lot of people that train really hard, lift really heavy, extremely strong, and have really tiny arms, all right? They're constantly working them, they're doing everything in the book, and they're still not making progress. All right, so what could you be doing different to elicit better growth and faster? All right, here's the thing. One of the first things I notice when I look at people like that is they're going extremely too heavy, okay? Their mindset is get stronger, 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 and that's not what you need to do to get muscle growth. Strength and hypertrophy, they can help each other, however, they're opposite goals. If you want to build bigger arms, then you need to create more tension for a longer duration, all right? So you wanna do that within a 10 to 12 rep range. So you wanna go heavy, however, heavy within the 10 to 12 rep range. That's the first thing. If you're knocking out 5 sets of 5 really heavy barbell curls and you're not growing, then lighten the weight up, lower the amount of weight that you're utilizing for all of your exercises. Focus on getting blood into the muscle, lactic acid into the muscle, and that will help create even more intensity. The other thing you want to do is shorten your rest periods when you're doing set to set to set, all right? Heavy training typically calls for long rest periods. You'll see people doing 5 sets of 5, resting 2 to 5 minutes between each set. All right, that's great for strength gains, not so much for hypertrophy and building muscle, all right? So basically 60 seconds rest up to 75 seconds of rest, depending on your fitness and conditioning levels. So that's gonna be the first thing you wanna change, lower the weight and lower the rest periods. All right, next thing is the range of motion people use, all right? Doing the exercises correctly makes a big difference. So form. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You'll notice a lot of times in the gym when people are training, let's get a side view. They're lifting the weight and then they're bringing their shoulders towards the weight. All right, you're shortening the range of motion when you do that. You're bringing your shoulder closer, the weight out in front, and you're not getting that full range of motion. So a full range of motion, you want to contract that tricep, nice big stretch at the bottom, and take the weight in an arching motion across, arcing like this, and then towards the top. If you'll notice my elbows stay to my sides, pin them to the sides, even bring them back slightly. That will create even more tension because if your elbows are directly under your wrist in this position, then right now I'm basically resting. I'm eliminating some of the tension in my bicep. All right, by bringing the elbow back, you're allowing gravity to pull down with the weight as well, which is gonna keep tension in that bicep, all right? So full range of motion, nice stretch, nice contraction, nice stretch, nice contraction. That's what you want to focus on with every exercise that you're doing for your arms, whether it's a dumbbell curl, a barbell curl, easy bar curls, hammer curls, spider curls, anything. Make sure you have a full stretch, full contraction, all right? Keep those shoulders back. That's another thing. When you're doing barbell curls, dumbbell curls, people tend to bring their shoulders forward, which again is gonna shorten that range of motion. Bring the chest out, shoulders back. That's gonna help create a bigger range of motion. All right, start doing those two things. And then the third is frequency, all right? One time a week, if your goal is to build arms, is not enough, all right? When I typically get somebody away from a weak body part, if somebody's got a weak body part, they come to me, they want to figure out how to build that weak body part. I go to 3 times a week training for that body part. However, there's a caveat to that. If you do that, take your strong body part and cut back on it. It doesn't need as much work. You still have the same work capacity. You just want to put a lot more of the recoverability and a lot more of the work into those weak muscles, all right? At least temporarily until you get some growth started. So if you have a really large chest, you know, you can look at somebody doing a bench press and your chest is gonna grow, then cut back on that, all right? Maybe do 10 sets once a week on your chest. And what I would recommend is 7 or 8 sets for your arms 3 times a week, with the rest day in between, say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Add to the frequency, and one all-out arm day at the beginning of a workout. Make a day dedicated to your arms to where you are 100% energy and everything is going into that arm training day, all right? For the other 2 workouts, you can do them at the end of another workout session. If you're doing your chest, all right, chest, shoulders, and tries, do your tries. Back and buys, do your buys, all right? That's 2 workouts there, and then you can combine the other 2 on another day. So you'll have a chest day with triceps, a back day with biceps, and a full arm day, all right? You're working, the full arm day, you're working all of your arms, then back, you're gonna work your buys, chest, you're gonna work your tries, then the third day, even if it's a leg day, do 1 set for biceps and 1 set for triceps, just to work those weak body parts. And that extra stimulation, the extra frequency that you're gonna be doing is gonna help create enough extra growth in those arms to where you're gonna start noticing a difference, all right? Also, make sure you're feeding yourself. If you're trying to grow, you need to make sure you're eating. You can't be in a huge caloric deficit trying to lose weight and expect your arms to grow. They have to have enough nutrients, all right? You have to have enough calories, enough protein, enough nutrients to get those arms to grow, enough nutrients to help you recover from your day-to-day workouts. But anyways, incorporate these things, make those little adjustments. One last thing, mind-muscle connection, really focus on the arms. When you're working biceps, make sure you're feeling it in your biceps. When you're working triceps, make sure you're feeling it in your triceps, all right? If you're not, then you need to make a few changes, a few adjustments to make sure you correct your form. Even lower the weight, start with the lower weight, and really focus on that mind-muscle connection, and do that with every exercise. If you do that, you're gonna get bigger, stronger, faster, all right? And start looking a lot better and start filling out those shirt sleeves. But all right, I hope this was a helpful video. Comment below, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Also share, man, share with your buddies, share with your family members. I also have a website, walkerfitmuscle.com, that you can go to and pick up some free workouts. I got free workouts there. I've got a lot of free things on that site, a lot of articles you can read, show you how to do some things, give you some tips on a lot of stuff as well. But man, other than that, that's all I got. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.